So this is, again, another aspect to exercising more control over the phone call. So again, after you run them through the resume, after you talk about the relevant stuff and all that stuff, do not get excited and start thumping your chest and thinking, oh yeah, I got it, I did it, I nailed it, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. The game's not over yet, folks. At this point, you then want to ask the recruiter, hey, Mrs. Recruiter, having run you through, the relevant experience that I have and that I bring to the table, how well do you feel personally that I fit into what your hiring team or what your client is looking for in an ideal candidate? Put them on the spot, folks, right? A lot of you are not asking these tough questions. Put the recruiter on the spot, right? So then the recruiter is going to either say, yeah, absolutely, Dean. I mean, I definitely feel like, based on, what you told me, I feel like you're a good fit. I definitely would like to present you to my client, right? Now, if the recruiter says that, don't just leave it at that either. Always ask why. Then say, hey, great, I appreciate that, Mr. and Mrs. Recruiter. And out of curiosity, why do you personally feel I'd be a good fit for this role? Like, what caught your attention about what I told you about my background experience? Again, put them on the spot, folks, and get that confirmation from the recruiter. Then the recruiter has to let you know exactly why they feel that way. And this is so that they're not just BSing. They're not just being polite and professional, and they don't want to reject you or something like that. So by asking this, you get that confirmation, and you're able to verify whether or not indeed they are, or at least if the chances are high that they're going to move you along the process. Right. So then the recruiter might say, oh, well, what caught my attention about, what you told me, Dean? Well, I really like what you mentioned about Project Y, especially about, such and such aspects of that project. And, that's why I feel that, the hiring team is going to really like you, because their project right now is very similar, and they want to make sure that they have someone who has similar experience that they can present for this, that they can interview for this position. Right. So this is what you need to be doing, folks. And this is also another great transition for you to chat more about the project. Right. So if the recruiter mentions the project, if it's a corporate recruiter, they might have more details about the actual project itself. So this is where you can gather more information about the project, right? So this is where you can veer into, oh, okay, interesting. So what exactly is going on the project right now, and what's happening right now? Why is the hiring team looking for someone else to join the team at this time? Blah blah, whatever. So this is another opportunity for you to transition into talking more about the project.